Well, we just got back from a trip to Southern California, as many of you know, where we did an awful lot of playing. We played 4 times at Disneyland, and we had a festival that we competed in. And it was just a wonderful experience. The festival, we had 3 groups, 3 entries. We had an advanced band, and we had an intermediate band, which we didn't quite have enough kids this year, so we had to have a lot of advanced players play with them so that they could have a band. And we had a jazz band. And in spite of the fact that we only meet 2 days a week, and that our average age is probably 2 to 3 years younger than these AAA high schools with a full 17 to 18-year-old wind ensemble, we still got 2 superiors and an excellent 2 goals, as you can see out in the lobby. So very proud of these guys for really playing up to full high school level. They're very proud. There were a lot of we were announced first, and we got 2 golds and a silvers in a lot of competitions. You know, everybody just gets golds. There were a lot of bronzes awarded and a lot of silvers, and so we felt really good about that. And the programs, of course, that did win the sweepstakes are huge, massive music programs from big, large high schools. But one thing that we got that very much surprised me is they give 1 award every year to the group, they call it the Spirit Award, to the group that best represents their community. And I was really stunned and startled, given the fact that we didn't even stay in the same hotel as the rest of the crowd there, that was awarded to this group for their behavior. So we had probably 2,000 high school kids sit there, public school kids sit there and watch these guys get They were very collegial, and we really appreciate that. But that is always part of our statement. I didn't know homeschool kids could do band. I thought they stayed at home all the time and never went out. What about socialization? The asked question. Just try to schedule them. So, in addition, they played 2 concerts in Disneyland, and were very well received for that. And also they did 2 recording studio sessions with professional soundtrack recording conductors. It's one of the, I consider it to be the best ride at Disneyland. And they take them backstage. They get to see what it's like backstage. It's not quite as exciting as it is in the front. But they go into an actual sound recording studio, and where they find out what it's like to work in the business, which is they put the music on the stand, you play through it once, and then you record it next. And if you don't play well, you're fired. So, and they played with click-track headphones on, but the first thing they did was really interesting. They showed us a clip of The Lion King without the music. Simba walks up, Pride Rock, and then roar. It's so boring. So then they played the music, and they recorded the music with the click-track so it fits perfectly with the animation, and played that back. And even with these guys playing, you can see it makes about 100% difference. It's like, oh, okay, that's why, really a lot of these animated features, it's mostly about the music. And of course, the only people that don't get the credits at the end of the 10,000 animators are the musicians. But that's another story. So, after 90 minutes, we were told by our guide that he pulled out a piece that they hardly ever pull out. And then the guy who was working with us, who's worked with James Horner, worked with him, who wrote Perfect Storm, kind of like his buddy works with him, said that this is one of the most disciplined groups he's ever worked with. And in the second recording studio, we got compliments as well. Got pushed a little harder with the advanced group. It was a lot of fun. It was a great learning experience. One of the things they have at Disneyland that I so much enjoy is they have a Broadway short there of Aladdin. They have a full theater dedicated to it. And so most of the kids got to go to see that in a group. And we're going to play now for you the music from Aladdin.